Story title: Karma Strikes Back. The person cheating ex left me for played, lied, and used her. I mean, it's karma, right? We were struggling in the pandemic this year. He told her everything she wanted to hear, talking about giving her the luxurious life, and thinking about going serious with her, using his fitness and looks to keep her chasing. However, the only time they ever meet is to have physical affair. She only sees him like once or twice a week. She's getting used, and the things she craves, marriage to a wealthy athletic business owner daddy, are not going to come true. But she chose him over me, erroneously thinking she is making the right choice. After our breakup 17 days ago, my friend reaches out to her and found out she regrets her decision and misses me. She won't say it because I told her. I hope he was ducking worth it to her face. When I found her text messages and let her confess the truth to me, she can't admit that she got played for physical affair and messed up a real loving relationship to be some other guy's third, fourth, or fifth choice. I feel sorry for her. I also get it, because I also got played by a girl many years ago, who told me everything I wanted to hear, used me, and then tossed me aside. However, my trust is already destroyed. I understand the flaws we had in the relationship, and everything I wasn't doing is what drove her to him. I can't just take her back after all this. I don't hate her or him anymore, but I just wish she wasn't so gullible, stupid, and desperate. She bet all her chips on a future with him instead of me, and ended up losing. Post update. I got a question: why do exes get mad when someone else shows interest in you? You broke up with me. You said you could do better. You replaced me as soon as you could. You showed off how happy you were without me, doing your makeup and tossing your hair, singing songs by Ash, Beyoncé, and Lizzo every day to work. I didn't chase you, didn't beg for you back, or try to make you pick me. I realized it was over and said, screw it, I'm out. I went away, I did my own thing, I found someone new. Now, all of the sudden you're sending me messages, gossiping about me to your friend, and trying to get my attention. If you're not in love with me and are so much happier now that I'm gone, why do you give a shit? Further update. She sent me a text a few days ago, just telling me our tribe is sending a check out, and was asking me if I changed my address, so I wouldn't miss it. She said she didn't want to bother me, but just wanted to make sure I knew. I don't know why she thinks I need her telling me this. We follow the same Facebook page. Learned this was her small way of testing the waters, inching closer to me, since I spent the last couple months leaving every message she sent me unread, and giving her no opportunity to play ego games with me. I know she doesn't want another relationship, maybe she wants to be friends, to alleviate her guilt of lying to me and cheating on me. The latest message reached me in a time of pain and misery though. I've been boiling over with the amount of hatred and resentment I held for this shit-talking, backstabbing traitor. And I absolutely could not accept the idea of her hurting me this badly, and living happily ever after with someone else. So I let it out. Told her I didn't want her messaging me anymore, calling her a cheating C-word. Also used a very terrible swear word in our native language to refer to her, and told her to F off and die. Then I blocked her phone number. I thought it would make me feel better, but it made me feel worse. Because I knew this would hurt her a lot, and I envisioned how badly it would affect her. The idea of her crying made me cry too. Telling someone I used to love with all my heart something so vile didn't really benefit me at all. I had relief. She finally knows how much I hate her. I withdrew all sympathy and love for her in every aspect, not just romantic. I won't be there for her in any way. If she loses a loved one, I will never console her. Even our pet rabbit we had together, or her mother or sister. If she is ever sick and bedridden, I won't be at the hospital for her in her last moments, and when she passes away, I'm never going to her funeral. I'll just thank whatever malady brought about her demise for giving cheaters what she deserved. And I instantly start crying when vile shit like this pops up in my head. The kind of hate I reserve for actually disgusting people, I have now directed at someone who I loved for many, many years. It feels completely wrong, misplaced, inhuman, but I don't know how to deal with the amount of pain I still feel from the cheating of last year. The moment D-Day or the texts pop up in my head, I instantly go into this rage-filled mindset, and all I want is for the world to turn on her and destroy her. It's temporary though, it's so intense and all-consuming, but it never lasts. This hurts the worst, because I still love her. She was there for me in many dark times. Her positivity really brought me out of my doomsday-tinted world, where I was planning on the world ending in nuclear fire. She's an amazing person, but the cheating was unforgivable, and truly despicable. It has permanently warped the way I see her, and myself. There are days I wish she was dead, and days I wish I could talk to her again. We had so much in common, we knew each other's favorite everything. Food, movies, music, pets, anime, video games, events. I wish none of this ever happened. Sleeping alone doesn't get easier. Neither does seeing memes. I wish I could send her. She was a huge part of my life, and I am truly thankful for being able to experience so much with her. But any interaction I have with her at this time always leads to this huge surge of animosity and all-consuming rage. I wish I knew how to overcome it, let go of it, so I can become the positive person I used to be before D-Day.